Hey, Libra land. Give me just a second. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Grand Rising, Libra land. Grand Rising to the littiest of all the lands. Grand Rising, good morning. Dun dun, bum bum. I bid you say adieu. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I'm wearing one of my ancestors' rings, and this is the only finger it fits. I had it on my right ring finger and it got stuck, and it literally was not coming off this part of my finger, and I was flipping out. I was like, oh my gosh, am I gonna have to like get this thing cut off my finger? It was so stuck on there. Anyway, messages from the spirit guides. As soon as I brought up YouTube, shout out to this other beautiful reader. I came across her short and she mentioned Red Hawk. And you guys know I've been channeled Black Hawk for a while, but sometimes in the cards, we would see a red bird, and I heard Red Hawk. Well, that's an actual Native American ancestor that I learned this morning. I feel, and what's wild is after that video, I came downstairs. After I saw that video, I was still in bed. I came downstairs to make my daughter breakfast before getting her to school. And while I was making breakfast, something literally flew from my robe. I don't know what it was. It could have been some type of flying insect. But it's December. Yes, it was warm yesterday. So that's why I was kind of like, oh, it could have been some type of flying insect because it was warm yesterday. So they come back out of the ground when it's warm, even in the winter. But I couldn't find where it went. Anyways, something flew from my robe past my coffee maker. And yeah, I was like, okay. I gotta go live this morning. We need to do messages from the spirit guides, ancients, and elementals. I did listen to the spirit box. So once we get to 100 people in the chat, I will go over the spirit box messages. I'm looking up and it's 333 on the live timer. So this will be messages from the spirit guides, ancients, and the elementals. So think shamanic medicine, we're going to use that. We're going to use the fairy oracle. I'm going to begin with messages from the mermaids. And you're probably thinking, what? Ancients, spirit guides, elementals, mermaids? Yes. Yes, all. Mermaids are ancient. And they belong to the water element. Grand Rising. What's up, Runes of Kaizen? Hi, Raul. Hi, Malcolm. Hi, Hakan. Let's go. Messages for Libra. Let's begin. Free spirit. Just like the, before I hit live, I meant to upload the thumbnail for the video. It is a red hawk in the sky. And when I saw that, I thought to myself, a free bird, free spirit is your first card out, Libra. I know, I can't show things, so it is what it is. But we got to keep things light. Okay. Free spirit. Wow, with recognition. It popped out with recognition. Recognition for your free spirit. You do things your way. You're not going to be intimidated. You're not here to play. People may think you're for play because you have this free spirit, but you're not to be played with. People are recognizing recognition that even though you are indeed a free spirit, you are not to be played with. Messages from the spirit guides. Why did they think they could play with Libra to begin with? Let's see. I'm going to reach for my Hungarian gypsy. I don't understand. Why did people think they could play with Libra to begin with? Please give this reading a thumbs up, you guys. There's 59 people in the chat and only 14 thumbs up. All you need to do is double tap the screen if you're joining us live to give this reading a thumbs up. It's seriously important, especially to the channels like mine that are being hidden, okay? So we got anger and thief that flew on the floor. Why people think they can play with you. Anger and thief. Oh, wow. With fortune at the bottom. They don't know what you've been through, but apparently you don't look like what you've been through. They have no clue. I was just thinking about my life and the different lives I have already lived within this one lifetime. I was literally just thinking this morning when I was 19 and homeless, 18 and locked up. Like, nobody knows your life story except for those that are close to you or grew up with you or your family. These people out here, just because you look approachable, you seem kind, you seem genuine. You are those things. You are kind, you are genuine, you are approachable. But it's this free spirit attitude that makes people think they could play with you, or like you've never been through anything. You're just all love and light. And it's like, little do you know the darkness, the depths within my own soul, within Libran's own soul, that they have had to go and bring themselves out of it. You had to bring your soul back up to the surface. Yourself. These people are angry because they couldn't steal your fortune. Go, Libra, go. That's right. Thank you so much, Nick. Runes of Kaizen, thank you so much. Recently had my aura photographed and saw 2 spirit guides around me. Wow, that is so awesome. Amazing. Wow, that's amazing. So they don't know what you've been through, Libra. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. This fortune was your birthright. You've passed every test. They were also tested. They didn't pass their tests. You had it rough too. That's the thing that I'm picking up on. People think you had it made your whole life. No, no, you don't have any idea what Libra has been through. And the fact that they brought themselves out of it, most likely without the help of others, like sink or swim, it was all on you. Nobody was there to save you, okay? You did this, Libra. So you passed the tests and you're coming into great fortune. These people that thought you were all la 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 la, love and light, never knew the real you. And they're having an awakening. They're angry because they could not thief your fortune. They're very petty too, like super petty. Free spirit, let's see. I'm going to go through the channeled messages I received first. Now that we hit 103 people in the chat. Okay, let's go through the channeled messages I just got from the spirit box before I hit live. If you haven't already, give this reading a thumbs up. All you have to do is double tap the screen, please and thank you. Okay, so here's what I got from the spirit box, Libra. She looks downstairs, jump out, the craft, tell the story, someone in a suit, and it kept referring to like a party and someone in the bathroom, or maybe in a really upscale restaurant or party event venue is what I'm picking up on, because usually I'm not sure the bathroom assistants, I'm not sure the proper name, but that's what I picked up on. The people that sell perfume and things of that nature in the restrooms. Okay, anyways. She looks downstairs, jump out, the craft, tell the story, bathroom, in a suit, closing all, open the door, research, library. I don't know what to do. Use the bathroom where you can. Join Chicago. Where you can join Chicago. Okay, so the part where I heard I don't know what to do, and then someone else said use the bathroom. Listen, some of you guys are going to be at some type of event or party, whoever I'm picking up on. You're going to walk in on something you didn't want to see, or you're going to be, I heard, made privy to something you didn't want to be made privy to. And you're like, I don't know what to do. And your guide's like, just go to use the bathroom. Just go to the bathroom. Like, just act like you got to go to the bathroom. I don't know, Libra. I don't know. But that is what the spirit box said. Okay. Okay. And it also said people view you werewolf. I'm like, okay, people view Libra as a werewolf? Really? I don't know. It said people view you, and then it said werewolf. And I heard, and then I asked can I have a name? And it said, literally, I promise, I said it in my mind. I'm like, can I get some names? It said, I'm Dave. I'm like, okay. So somebody's spirit guide is named Dave, or a loved one on the other side is named Dave, or David, but they go by Dave. It said, I'm Dave. Recruiter. Recruiter. Restaurant in Toronto. So I'm Dave, recruiter, restaurant in Toronto. So the only name I got was Dave, and the only two locations I got were Chicago and Toronto. Okay, so that's the channel messages from the spirit box. Let me close that out. Let's keep going. What does free spirit want to tell us? Being a free spirit might kindle romantic thoughts of a nomadic lifestyle. Although this might not be practical for you, it's still worth considering ways you can express this desire. For example, by taking a backpacking holiday. Do you feel free? Your work or home life might bring feelings of restriction. If this is true, take a look at how you can change things. Talking with loved ones about how you are feeling can be helpful. You could find they offer to help with the chores and your domestic responsibilities, freeing up some time for you to do the things that make your heart and soul sing. Honor your free spirit, for this is who you really are. The material confines of modern society can make our spirit feel stifled. We are pushed through the education system from a young age. Then we are expected, choose a career path and work a 9-to-5. But there's no one-size-fits-all path. Often, we're not encouraged to express our artistic side, which can make us feel even more trapped by the confines of society. Now is the time, Libra, to allow your spirit the freedom it needs. When you are in a harmonious relationship with your inner spiritual needs, everything will naturally fall into place in a harmonious way for the highest good of all. Okay, now let's see. Recognition, that also came out with free spirit. I'm going to keep all these cards on the table just in case we need to reference back to them as we move through this live stream reading. Recognition. Let's see. Thank you for everybody that has given this reading a thumbs up. It said that, ooh, you want to attack my throat chakra right when I'm getting ready to talk some good talk. All right. Let's light some Palo. I was getting ready to talk about recognition and fame. And then my throat chakra was like, zip. Block out external distractions. At that same time, I was getting a call from a bill collector. Block out distractions. Okay. I need to open my window. Hold on. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for being here. All right, now back to the message. It said everyone has their 5 minutes of fame, but this mermaid is saying it could be for a lot longer than 5 minutes. You've earned this incoming recognition. Try not to let it go to your head or ego. Instead, let it go to your heart with deep gratitude. Appreciate and relish the acknowledgement that's coming your way. Your hard work is about to pay off, and you can now sit back and relax for a while. Well, this is making a ton of sense now with the Fortune and the Angry Thieves. You're coming into fame with recognition and fortune. And I know some of you guys don't care about being famous. You don't care about being recognized when you go out in public. You'd rather not. But you do want the fortune. Let's be honest. I've always said that. Give me the money, keep the fame. I just want the fortune. But with this type of fortune is just inevitably going to bring some type of recognition. It's just inevitable, Libra. Whoever I'm reading for. So with this recognition, Spirit does not want you to let it go to your head. They have watched so many others let fortune go to their head. And how interesting. Her dress is the same bronze color as the fox and the crystal, which I believe it might be smoky quartz, but I honestly have no idea what this is. I'll be honest. Have no clue what this is. What do you guys think it is? Somebody told me smoky quartz, but it's so amber. Maybe it's amber. Wow, I just heard amber. Because it has that amber coloring. But there is no coincidence that her dress and the fortune card is the same color as the crystal I chose to bring out for this live stream. No coincidence, Libra. No coincidence at all. Beautiful. So it says your hard work is about to pay off and you can now sit back and relax. There's still more work to be done, but you will soon see the fruits of your labor in the form of recognition and the benefits it brings. Enjoy the feeling of being appreciated while remaining humble. If your recognition comes with a financial reward, pay off any existing debts. Then share your good fortune with those you love and care about. Or perhaps donate to a charitable organization. Use your position wisely and try not to let it change who you are. Perhaps you or someone you know is about to be nominated for or receive an award. Being publicly recognized is a beautiful thing, and it's very well deserved. Or maybe you are being asked to put someone's name forward for public recognition. However, this message about being recognized applies to your life. Know that moments like this are happy highlights. You know how it used to be like, oh, all everybody ever posts on IG is highlight reels, is happy stuff and wompity womp womp. Well, yeah. I mean, who wants to watch videos of freaking despair and people crying and stuff? Like, yeah, that's kind of like what people curate their IG page to be, like a photo album of special happy memories. Like, I never understood that point of mind, that mind frame where people are like, all they ever post is positive stuff. It's a highlight reel. It's just their highlight reel. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry they didn't take pictures of when they were locked. Sorry they couldn't take selfies of when they were locked up or homeless and post that for you guys to judge. Sorry, not sorry. Again, they don't have a clue what you have been through, where you have been, what you have overcome, Libra. And they're so angry that they can't take it from you. How dare they? They have another thing coming. They really do. This fortune is for you. You put in the work for this. Confirmation, cardinal in the background. Come through, spirit. Come through, ancestors. I might need to put out more seed. Give me just a moment. Yes, what's up, official AV? Hey, Aubrey. Hi, Lisa. You guys are litty. Let me put out some more seed for our feathered friends. Oh, yeah, they cleaned it off. Wow. Okay. No wonder. The cardinal was like, hello, there's nothing here. I'm sorry, Mama. Ooh. There you go. Poor things. They were hungry. Okay. All right, let's keep moving, Libra. I'm going to get out the Shamanic Medicine deck now. Yeah, that's too funny, though. Like, sorry, Libra couldn't take a freaking selfie of themselves down and out and post it for you to know that they've been through some ish. People are loco. Loco. Okay. Shamanic medicine. Let's go. Grand Rising, Sandra. Hello, Jason. Lillian, hi. Please give this reading a thumbs up. I would love to get to 100 thumbs up, you guys. There's 164 people in the chat and only 66 thumbs up. There's 164 right now, and we don't even have 100 thumbs up? Wow, Libra. If you guys would like to know what the future holds, we need to get to over 100 thumbs up. Period. Point blank. You have a lot of spirit animals in your energy. We're getting there. 75. Keep going. All you have to do is double tap the screen. It's an easy peasy lemon squeezy new feature that YouTube has incorporated on live streams. Look, all you gotta do is do this. Boop, boop, on the screen. And it goes whoosh, thumbs up. So easy. I'm going to read Upper World Future, but I need 100 thumbs up. I'm pretty much like demanding it because I'm tired of being hidden. I'm tired of the fake getting all the action and the real being hidden. So we're almost there. 90 thumbs up. Tired of the sellouts. I'm tired of sellouts in the spotlight. It's time for the real to be recognized. 93 thumbs up. We're almost there. There's 155 people in here. There's got to be 100 thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and light some incense. I'm going to call in the hummingbird spirit. This is native hummingbird incense. Made in India. And then I'm going to read future. This fortune, this fame is part of your future. This cornucopia. Thank you so much, everyone. We finally just got to 101 thumbs up. Seriously, thank you. It really means so much. Oh my gosh, this incense smells so good, you guys. I just heard a blue jay in the background. In the distance, though. Beautiful. Look at all the blue, the copper color, like her dress and the fox and the crystal, but also the blue. So beautiful. All right, now we can read about your future, Libra. Hi, Turtle of Light. Hi, Shellbell. Hi, Randy. Kunanjo. Hello. Goddess. Hello. Jeffrey. Hello. Catrice. Hi. Upper World. Future. Let's go. Ooh, Libra, it's lit. It's so lit. Upper World welcomes you. Oh! Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. You guys heard it. Spirit is welcoming you. Upper World welcomes you to the ethereal realm of spirit, the dwelling place of the star nations, gods, goddesses, and spirit guides, and of what you can become. Upper World bends its branch for you to climb onto and up through the world tree. Here you will obtain philosophical advice and guidance from sentient spirits who are waiting to assist you cement a much more positive outcome. Turn to upper world for spiritual guidance that is of a higher vibration than that of the lower world. Right before this card came out, or maybe when it was already out and I was waiting for the thumbs up, I said I'm tired of people in lower vibrational energies that are just sellouts getting the shine. I'm over it. It's time for the real to be recognized. And that's what's happening. And that's what's getting ready to happen. And this is confirmation. It just says it. It is not better. It's just a different medicine to draw from as and when it is needed, especially when making plans for your future. Upper world is waiting to reveal the heights of your essential nature, to awaken your full purpose and raise you into your potential. Upper world calls you to work with spirit to bring about healing in the earthly realm. The upper, middle, and lower worlds of the tree of life are fully connected and equal. One cannot exist without the other. Traversing between each world will take you closer to being in unity with Great Spirit. The upper world is where those who have passed on from the middle world now live in. Our ancestors. In Siberian culture, the world tree is a symbol of Mother Earth. She gives the Samod shaman the drum that allows him to travel between worlds to access things to come. Some of you guys seriously need to meditate to shamanic drumming, myself included. Okay, let me write that down. We've been channeled that like the last 2 years, every few months. It's not like it comes out often, but it does come out every few months that we're meant to meditate. Some of us, not all. Only if that resonates for you, if you feel that in your soul. Meditate using shamanic drums. Obviously, the majority of us are going to be bringing up meditation, shamanic drum meditations on YouTube, and then you're going to sit somewhere comfortable and you're going to meditate. Now, this is how I meditate. I set my phone alarm. It's just easier for me to do that. If you have unlimited time, then don't set an alarm. But for me, if you're just beginning, 5 minutes is good, 8 minutes is better, 10 minutes is great. So if you're just beginning, I would set my phone alarm for 5 minutes. I would sit in a comfortable place. I would put on the shamanic drumming, meditation music, and I close my eyes and I force my eyes closed until the alarm goes off. Okay? So yes, I'm trying to free my mind, empty my mind, just see what comes to mind. That's what meditation is to me. I kind of like to see what pops up. I like to see what comes to mind in meditation. What do I see in my mind's eye? What am I hearing? What am I envisioning? With my eyes forced closed. Like I absolutely do not open my eyes until the alarm goes off. And that's how I meditate. Everyone's different. I just wanted to give some of you guys like that don't meditate, instructions on how to start doing so. Spirit wants us to. It's about your future. They want to reveal things about your future in these meditations. Mesoamerican cultures also hold this belief. The expectation that something profoundly divine exists above us and is yet to come is implanted in our collective unconscious. This is expressed in Abrahamic religions as a heaven above. A spiritual experience will change your view and outlook. See the bigger picture. Honor your feelings. Give sympathy where it is needed. Lessons to be learnt here. You are a natural healer. Time to realize and embrace your life purpose. Make a commitment. Reach for my branches in the sky. Potential stretches very high. Spirit wisdom to retrieve. Healing, guidance to receive. What spirit animal sticks out to you the most in this card? Which spirit animal sticks out to you the most? Which spirit animal is calling to you? We have elk or deer, the wolf, the horse, the lion, the goat, and the buffalo. Whichever one is speaking to you, go look up the spiritual symbolism of that. But thank you all for commenting as well. What's sticking out to me the most, for whatever reason, is the sneaky little goat here. It's only showing half its face, but the goat is sticking out personally to me today. A lot of you guys said the wolf. Yes, the buffalo. I love that buffalo. Oh, grow up. Thanks for the laugh. Heck, I might let you stay. I might let you stay. Unless you get disrespectful. Anyway. All energy, even negative, that is directed towards us, use it to transmute it. Use it and transmute it. Heaven's shaking out the cornucopia on us, Libra. Let the haters hate. Goats do the impossible. Goats are mountain climbers. But more than that, they scale the sides of mountains. Like, they do the impossible. Anyway, the elk stood out to me just as much as the goat, to be honest. And I know that's not, I don't think that's an elk, but I'm hearing elk. I really think that's just a masculine deer. What's the man deer called? Why can't I think of it? The doe is the baby. The doe is the baby deer. A doe, a deer, a female deer. Why is that song stuck in my head, and why am I hearing that part? a doe. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. A buck. A stag. Hey, Star Injustice. A buck or a stag. That's right. I kept hearing elk. I'm going to look up the spiritual symbolism of elk. I know that's not an elk. It's a buck or a stag, like you guys said. Thank you. But I keep hearing elk. Spiritual symbolism of the elk. In Native American culture, the elk is a symbol of protection, strength, and guidance. Bravery and masculinity. How interesting. I said, I know that's the man deer. The buck. The stag. Okay, let's read. Four-legged. Let's go. Endurance. Animal spirits have walked with you since your birth. They protect, guide, and wish to remind you that you can call upon their medicine at any time. They are offering you the endurance you need to carry on. They may also come to you in the physical form. So look out for visitations from a four-legged, such as a cat, dog, deer, or horse. They can turn up at any time with a meaningful message, and it is wise to acknowledge them, as well as any four-legged animals that appear from the spirit world. Oh my gosh, my daughter and I were driving down the road the other night, and this beautiful, big, gorgeous, white, long-haired cat was running in front of the car. Like, we were driving, and it was like, here's my car. The card is my car, right? Here I come. Doom, 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 doom. Okay? And the cat's like, just running in front of the car. Doom, 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 doom. And then it skirts off and goes to the left down a driveway. And my daughter and I were like, oh, it's so pretty. So cute. Like, it was, but it was a whole spirit message. Because I've seen a huge white cat in my dreams. And it had huge eyes. But we saw it in the physical. Definitely wasn't as big as the one I saw in my dreams. Why is that coming to my mind right now? Since it mentioned cats. What does a white cat mean? Spiritual symbolism of large white cats.
According to Medium, Eastern philosophy, in Eastern spirituality, the white cat often represents higher consciousness and enlightenment.
Nice. They also signify purity, innocence, and positive energy. Higher consciousness and enlightenment. Oh, wow. Oh, snap. You guys know how allegedly black cats are unlucky. I don't like to believe that, but it says all white cats symbolize good luck and good fortune in cultures all across the globe. Yes. Like, yes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys would like to send any holiday cheer donations to my Cash App, PayPal, Snap, I don't have Snap. Cash App, PayPal, super thanks, super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seriously, you guys don't know how much it is helping me. So, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Thank you to those of you that have. Seriously, thank you. Back to the card. That white cat just turned me all the way up. That symbolism, because I remembered my daughter and I both saw it. All right. Let's see. They can turn up at any time with a meaningful message. It is wise to acknowledge them, as well as any four-legged animals that appear from the spirit world. Just because these power or totem animals aren't in their physical form doesn't mean they don't exist. Their energy lives in the other worlds, and they are very much alive. Oh, this is also a special hello from Passed Over Pets. Those of you that have passed over pets that you loved dearly, please know that they're in the upper world with our ancestors and the other elementals and guides and sentient beings. Whoa. I just saw a white fog. And as soon as I saw it, it dissipated just like that to my right. Whoa. They're alive. They're just, oh my gosh. Now I just saw something fly up in front of me. They're alive. They're just in the upper world. Their energy lives in the other worlds, and they are very much alive. I have chills. This card reminds you to ask for assistance and to be open to the animals around you. Hone their energies as they offer you the medicine they hold as a helping hand. Call upon the four-legged who can give you the strength required to push forward now. I know everyone are not animal people, but for those of you that are, like me, you know our pets are sometimes closer than family. Sometimes we are closer to our pets, our beloved animal companions, because I'm not even going to call them pets. Our beloved animal companions. We have a bond with them because they were there for us when no one else was. And people that don't have animal companions don't understand that. But for those of you that do, know exactly what I'm talking about. And for those of you that have animal companions that have passed over, please know that they are alive on the other side and you will be with them again one day. And they still watch over you and protect you. The four-legged ones have always been our faithful friends and animal totems. Within many shamanic traditions, it is believed animal spirits walk with us from the time we are born. Their power, coupled with that of the shaman, is powerful medicine indeed. They aid in self-discovery and are a big part of our lives, seen and unseen. You have a special gift and affinity with animals. Some of you should consider working with animals in some form. Listen, I worked at a vet clinic. Oh my gosh, in the beginning of this live stream, I talked about everything I'd been through when I was like 18, 19. Locked up, homeless. When I was 19, I worked at a vet clinic. I was a vet assistant for just a couple months while I was in school. But anyways, for those of you that don't want to have an entire career, like as a vet or a vet assistant, if you could just maybe go volunteer at a rescue or a shelter, seriously, just because I used to do that the past few years, when I was more stable. This year was a wild card. 2024 was a wild card year for me. I don't know about you guys, but it was a wild card for me. So anyways, but years prior, I would go to the animal shelter. There were cats, but it was mostly dogs. I would just take them out of their cage and walk them outside. So you literally just volunteer, and you just take them out of the awful hell that is the shelter, the cages, okay? The cages are the hell. When you remove them and take them outside, even just for 15, 20 minutes, that is everything to an animal that spends the portion of their time in a cage. Please, if you have the time and the energy, go volunteer at a shelter or a rescue that is needing volunteers, because it makes a world of difference. I have got to make my way. There's no excuse. Even though I'm busy trying to pay bills and take care of my life and my family, being a single parent, I still need to curate just 2-hour time period to go out to the dog shelter. And I'm going to do that. Anyways, that needed to be said. Our help, our aid is needed. And it does not go unnoticed at all, man. The spirit guides, the whole heavens. This is what they bring to people like us that go volunteer at these shelters or help animals, help children. You help people in general. This is what the heavens do for you. This is your divine destiny. Because of your heart. Because of your good heart. I missed a donation. Hold on. Alexis, thank you so much. I have a black cat. She came into my life in September of 2021, around the same time I discovered Libra land. I love her deeply. Thank you. That is so beautiful. Alexis, thank you. And thank you for saving that cat. Thank you for rescuing that cat. So it says you have a special gift and affinity with animals. Consider working with animals in some form. Your power animal is waiting to meet you in dreams and through meditation. Stop it. We just talked about shamanic drumming meditation, and now this card wants you to meditate because you have a power animal waiting to meet you. Come through, Spirit. Come through. Come through. Also, it says an animal would benefit from your company and your healing work. Bless you, Chrissy. Welcome to becoming a Libra lander. Welcome to the members club, Chrissy. Oh, look, Four-Legged Speaks. Look at the poem. Oh, well, since I'm saying look at the poem, here, look at the poem. I'll greet you from the other side. Journey within. Go for a ride. Endurance requires strength. Valor. It comes to you. Anybody with sound sensitivities, turn your volume down. I'm going to ring the bell. Thank you, Lisa. Whew. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm going to pull 3 cards. From the Shamanic medicine. Look at that. Stop it. I think that's a phoenix, but it looks like a red hawk. That's either a red hawk or a phoenix. But the thumbnail for this video is a red hawk because that's what prompted me seeing another reader post a short about their spirit guide. Red hawk. And right there it is. The red hawk. Sally says the rock reminds you of carnelian quartz. That could possibly be it. It does. I don't know, but look, doesn't that look like smoky quartz? But the red doesn't look like smoky quartz, but that, it does have a smoky look. Drop in the comments what kind of crystal you think this is, because like I said, I don't know what it is. I bought it. This is one of the first crystals I ever bought myself. And it's been like, I don't know, it was over 10 years ago. Fire a gate? Possibly. Cluster of citrine. Looks like fire a gate. I don't think we'll ever know. To be real, I don't think I'll ever know. I mean, I guess I could Google image search it. All right, hold on. Let's see what, whoa! Man, the energy. Who's up in here mad? Go, be gone. This is how we're vibing, baby. Crystalline. High vibrational energy. Anybody that's angry, this reading is not for you. You need to go. You're not welcome here. Okay, let's see. I'm going to search with my camera on my other device. Should turn the flash on. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. It still says, something says smoky quartz. Another says citrine. Brown topaz. Brazilian citrine. We'll never know. Golden kundalini quartz. Golden kundalini quartz. I didn't even know that was a thing. We'll never know what it is, but it's beautiful and we appreciate it. And it's magic. It's magical properties. All right, let's see what wants to come out of the cards. Ooh, you're getting really powerful messages, Libra. Next card out, Dream Weaver. Trust the visions you're receiving in your dreams. Dream Weaver, accessibility. Dreams can come true. It's time to pay attention to them. What are your dreams telling you? Do you dream of past events, past lives, or things that have happened a long time ago? Are your dreams futuristic, setting you in a different age, surrounded by people you are yet to meet? The dreaming mind is an expansive creative canvas for the consciousness of the universe. In dreams, the past, present, and future are one. Time is limitless. Once you comprehend this, you awaken the ability to journey into the dream time and interpret the messages you find there. Dream Weaver will help you access the wisdom of those who have gone before you, including your own soul's previous experiences. Ancient knowledge is now needed, be it for the dilemma of what to do next, how to make the best use of your intuition, or to help you manifest better relationships and a better outcome. You will remember why you are here on this earthly plane right now. Having the ability to interpret, comprehend a person's dreams goes a long way to the healing of the whole person. The dreaming of the original people of Australia is timeless. It exists in the present just as it has in the past. It allows, oh my gosh, spiritual confirmation. I keep burping. I haven't even had breakfast. I haven't eaten a thing today. I can't stop burping. What on earth? It exists in the present just as it has in the past. It allows creation and knowledge to pass from spirit to reality, just as the ancestor beings emerged from the earth. And why did I just see the giant statues of Easter Island in my mind? Because it's just like the heads, it's like their heads are sticking up out of the earth. But if you dig down, it's like a whole giant. Something about Easter Island is significant. The ancestors, the original ancients, Easter Island. Yeah, that's just like how I said, if this is a simulation, then I'm an Easter egg. If this is a simulation, some of us are Easter eggs. And if you're a gamer, which I'm not, so I don't know how I even know about this, but if you're a gamer, you know what I'm talking about. Easter eggs are placed into a game, a simulation, as a sort of out or a surprise or a treat, like, so if this is a simulation, Libra, we're the Easter eggs, okay? Look, Fox! Oh my gosh, Spirit! Stop it! But don't ever stop it. Spirit, come through! Red Fox. Red Fox. red hawk, red fox, significant. Wow, I'm just noticing that. Keep a dream journal. A dream holds an important message from a deceased loved one. Explore lucid dreaming. Your dreams are manifesting into reality. Get some sleep. And look, I just turned this book over. What the heck? There it is. The Red Hawk. As I close the book, reading about the dream card, I'm like, boom, in my face. Yes, AV, the red cardinal. Thank you. Like, this is wild. That's crazy, though. The red fox popped up, and I have this red fox right here. Okay, what's the meaning? What's the spiritual meaning of the red fox? We got to Google that. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold up. Spiritual symbolism of the red fox. I like when it tells me. What is the meaning, spiritual meaning of seeing a red fox? Okay, she doesn't want to talk anymore. It means independence, cleverness, beauty, playfulness, protection, and are omens of good luck and the afterlife. Spirit is renewing your energy. Red foxes also symbolize energy, passion, and the vibrancy of life. Your guides, your ancestors, your loved ones want to see you vibrant in this life again. They want to see you shining. They want to see you happy. They want to see you living your life to the fullest. That's what they want for you, and that's what they want to see. I think you're getting ready to experience renewed passion, energy for life. It also is about adaptability and resourcefulness. And a passed over loved one has a message for some of you in the dreams. Make sure you have a dream journal. So those dreams that you can remember, you're writing them down. It's so important. Like, I have so many different journals laying around everywhere. Well, not laying around everywhere, but I have a dream journal up in my room, in my bedroom, and I have many journals in my office space. But I was looking through one of them the other day, and it wasn't even my dream journal. But I had written down a dream in this other journal I have, and I was reading it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, if I hadn't have written that down, I would have not remembered that. Okay? It's significant. You got to write them down. Okay, I'm being prompted to tell you guys about a dream. No, a vision I had. It wasn't a dream, it was a vision. And I was still conscious. I was getting ready to take a nap, and I was just trying to drift off, but I got awakened again. But as I was just drifting off, I wasn't even asleep yet. This is the second time I've gotten this vision. Very scary. Very scary. The first time I saw a red car coming right at me. I'm driving and I see a red car just like flying down the road. And all of a sudden they just turn their wheel and just run right into the front of my car. Well, that was like 2 years ago. The other day, I had another vision. And this time it was like a black, older looking, it looked like a Ford Escape. Like a like a like a '07, '08, '09, 10, something like a black Ford Escape. And it was a 2-lane road and they were flying. And I'm going the speed limit on the other side of the road, and all of a sudden I see them and they cross the line and I wake up. Right before they crash into the front of my car, I open my eyes because I wasn't fully asleep anyways when I got this vision. Like I said, I was trying to take a nap. It didn't happen. I got that vision. I woke up. It freaked me out. And now I'm like defensive driving overload. I don't like that because I've been ran off the road, okay, on a snowy mountainside. That could have went so bad. So I've been ran off the road in real life just a couple winters ago. I have watched someone run the light and smack right into the car that was driving beside me. I literally watched the accident happen. It looked like it was meant for me, but the driver beside me, which was a young girl, ended up taking that hit. But I pulled over to make sure she was okay, and I made a statement to the police. And I'm telling you guys, the guy that ran the light and crashed into the driver beside me, he did not look human. He didn't look human. He was abnormally tall. He looked like something from Men in Black. He couldn't even speak properly because I felt so bad. I pulled over. I watched the whole thing happen. I pulled over and I'm like, "Are you okay?" to the girl. She's like, she looked like 19, 20 years old. This was just like 3 years ago. This was like 2022, maybe 2021, 2022. And anyways, I asked her, I'm like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "I'm okay." She's like, "Is the other driver okay?" And she goes up to the truck and I'm like, "Look, you need to get in a safe place. I think you're like running off of adrenaline right now. Like, I don't even see how you hopped out the car." She was so pumped up off the natural adrenaline rush that she was able to get out of the car. I was crazy. Anyways, the cops come, the ambulance, she's okay. But she asked him, "Are you okay?" And he's like, I'm like, he's not even human. What is going on? So listen, you guys, I had that vision the other day. I wanted to share it with you guys. I'll be darned if that's how, no, that's not how I'm going to go. That's not going to happen. Oh, and let's not even think about the time when I was in my brother-in-law's 2-seater because my car was getting worked on and someone ran a stop sign that was driving. I was in a 2-seater small car with my daughter, just picked her up from school. Someone in a freaking Yukon or whatever, Denali, huge SUV, comes barreling through, runs the stop sign. If whoever spoke in my mind in that moment did not say, stop, because I literally heard a voice in my mind before, as they were running the stop sign, this huge SUV. My daughter and I are in this little small 2-seater car. They run the stop sign. I hear God. I hear my guides, whoever, yell, stop. I hit the brake. If I did not slam on the brake, we would have T-boned that SUV and been smashed. You guys don't understand. You guys do understand. The real ones. I'm talking to the real ones right now that don't mind when I go off the reading and talk about personal things that have happened to me, because these things have happened to me in real life. And if something happens in the future, I need my Libra land fam to know, like, it was set up. It wasn't an accident. Knock on wood. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. I rebuke it. But this has come up multiple times, and I'm really tired of having the effing visions of a car heading right towards me. I'm over it. I rebuke it. It's like I mind my business. That's the only way that I can get reached. I mind my business so hard, you all. That's the only way I can be reached, is in the freaking car, on the move, on the road. That's the only way they can attempt to touch me, literally. That's how hard I mind my own business. And I'm just so sick of it. You guys are going to need to be defensive drivers forever and always, like me. Oh my gosh, confirmation. I just got chills. Holy shit. Transmute the anger. I'm getting angry, but I have to transmute it. Transmute it. Transmute it. Okay, let's go. Third card. Third card. That creeped me out. I said, you guys are going to have to be defensive drivers. And that, my other phone just confirmed. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the warning messages, for the guidance, for the protection. My crown chakra is tingling. Thank you for the protection. Thank you for protecting my family and myself and my soul family here on Libra land. Thank you. I'm shuffling. Let's get a third card. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Look what's at the bottom. We started this reading, the first card that came out. Free spirit. And now we have freedom. The card that came out, soul retrieval. Reclamation. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your purpose. This is your life. Soul retrieval. Let's read, and then we will also read birds. Freedom. Soul retrieval for Libra. You're not going to be taken out of this game. No, you're not going to be taken out of this freaking game early. You're in it to win it. You're here to help others ascend, and you will. This is a healer. In whatever capacity you heal, I'm talking to my Librans who are healers, divine light workers, in whatever capacity. Whether you work with children, whether you work with other adults, whether you work with adolescents, teenagers, whether you work with animals, whatever, you're here to assist the collective consciousness rise. You have a mission. The dark hates the light workers' missions. Oh well, blind them. Let every evil eye in our life go blind. And so it is. Wow, look what this card says. Your emotions and feelings are running amok, leaving you confused. You're weary from putting the needs of others before your own. This card suggests there has been a struggle due to a lack of self-worth, stress, and distress. Recently, you have felt as though you have lost a part of yourself and have been rather dispirited. Fragments of your beautiful soul are lost every time you give away your personal power to others, or you are verbally or psychically attacked. So, confirmation, you've been physically, verbally, and psychically attacked. The attacks were real, not imagined. For the majority of you, for the majority of the Librans I'm reading for, okay? Remember, though, the fears, beliefs, and faiths of others have played a big part in creating who you are not. You are not who they say you are. You are who the Most High put you here to be. And that's not what anybody else says your life is what it's supposed to be. Like, nobody else holds that power. Oh, they're human. Discernment enables you to separate other people's thoughts and actions from your own. Soul retrieval journeys with you to the lower and the upper worlds, where the fragmented parts of your soul reside. This can only be accessed with the assistance of your power animals and your spirit guides. So be sure to call upon them. You guys, we got that endurance, that spirit animal card. It's not here now. It's in the deck because it was at the bottom of the deck. But you guys, by bringing the missing parts of your soul back and reconnecting with them, you will once again feel whole and complete. Allow soul retrieval to restore harmony as you reclaim all that you are, to step fully into your personal power. This ancient shamanic practice is part of a process that can heal original wounds and soul loss. You know what I just heard with the soul loss? Some of you guys had to have an oversoul walk in your life because of the pain you endured throughout your childhood. But now you've come to a point in your life journey where it's safe for your inner child to return. Holy. Oh my gosh, you guys. Holy moly. Calling on power animals, allies, and spirit helpers. The shaman journeys to the lower or upper world to retrieve fragmented parts of the soul of the person they are working with. Soul loss can occur due to the loss of a loved one, trauma, an accident, or abuse. Step into your authenticity. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. You're seeing the truth in all situations. Open your eyes. Be gentle with yourself. You are on the mend. Release judgment of yourself and others. Connect with and trust your guides. Oh, I hope you guys can hear all those birds sounding off right now. I don't think the camera can pick it up because it's in the distance, but I just did. Many birds just sounded off as I said that. And this reading is about your spirit guides. It's in the title. This is amazing confirmation, you guys. Spirit loves you. Libra, hear me. You are loved. Let's piece back your fragmented soul to heal, to balance, make you whole. Retreat from feeling guilt or shame. Personal power's yours. Reclaim. This is so wild. I've been working on calling back my personal power for the last month. Me personally, and I know many of you have as well. Call it back transmuted and cleansed. It's your power. It belongs to you. Let's read birds. Freedom. Your soul is longing to soar like a bird high in the sky. It sings as a caged bird, a song of freedom. You are being urged to sharpen your senses and be watchful. Spirit has been sending you messages, oh my gosh, in the form of falling feathers and ornithomancy. Ornithomancy is divining through the observation of birds, their flight patterns, cries, and behaviors. If you guys have been with me from the very beginning of this live stream, and if you haven't, I would suggest watching this live stream from the beginning. It's been excelente. We've gotten amazing messages from start all the way through to now. But anyway, this morning when I was making breakfast for my daughter, I told you guys in the beginning of this live stream, something flew out from my jacket. I legit thought it was some type of insect, but it just looked like a feather, but a flying feather. So I was like, was that a fairy? Was that an elemental? Was that an insect? Was it spirit? I don't know, but it happened this morning. And now it says here, Spirit has been sending you messages in the form of falling feathers and ornithomancy. Ornithomancy happens every day here on Libra land because I'm always feeding the wild birds. I'm a bird watcher. I have a connection with the birds, wild birds. And in this live stream, they called out. You could hear them. They called out. This card has flown in now and taps on your window pane. So fling the doors wide open and let fresh air circulate. Okay, so you need to get the good chi flowing in your atmosphere. You need to have the good chi, that good life force energy. You need fresh energy flowing into your home or your workspace, okay? Keep cleansing and keep inviting in positive chi. Feng Shui. Get into it. You have been cooped up for quite long enough. It's time to spread your wings. Go searching for adventure. Opportunity awaits as a new horizon beckons. See the world from a bird's eye view and break free from entrapment. Escape from the chains that prevent you from speaking your truth. It's time for you to be heard. I have been really loud and very expressive in this live stream, but it's the energy that I'm picking up on. This is for you, Libra. This is for you to tap into. These are messages for you. You have the freedom to make your own choices and be responsible for making decisions. Never mind whether they're right or wrong. Right now, for you, it's about having the freedom to make a choice that will set you well and truly free. The winged ones have been showing us signs from nature, omens and messages from the gods long before history was written. In Egypt, seeing a flock of birds after someone's death was a good sign. It was believed, I just got chills all up and down my left leg. The left side is your maternal side. So I could be picking up on a maternal figure on the other side. Oh my gosh. Whatever you did helped their soul cross over. Do you guys hear the bird? Okay, some of you guys did a special ceremony or prayer for a passed over loved one. I don't even care if this was 10 years ago. Listen to me. What you did helped this person's soul. It helped free their soul. Oh my gosh, this is confirmation for me. This is confirmation for me. This is confirmation for some of you. If you know, you know. If you did this, you did this. I did. And I've been attacked ever since. And this makes so much sense. Oh my gosh. Woo! You all are powerful. I just heard divine dealers. You're divine dealers. What? You deal out divinity. You don't deal out drugs. You deal out divinity. Wow. Wow. That is the life of a Libra. Karma, balance, justice. From supernatural to magical powers, the medicine of birds teaches us how to fly free with strength and valor. This says a new gateway is opening. Have courage and walk through it. You are soaring high right now. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. As I said, you guys are divinity dealers. I've never been channeled that, by the way. Never. I looked down. Medicine bag. Oh, you are soaring high right now. Give me. I can't, spirit. Give me a quarter of that divinity. Yes. Oh, I need a quarter of that divinity now. Okay, anyways, listen. Don't let others bring you down. Sharpen your senses to the messages around you. Take steps to leave a difficult situation. Make a decision. Freedom awaits. In each direction, watch us fly. We send a message from the sky. Receive our feathers. Hear our sound. Fly through life. Now freedom's found. Whew. Oh, Libra, Libra, Libra. I'm going to get out my Egyptian, ancient alchemical Egyptian deck, since Egypt was just mentioned in this card and about the passing over of loved ones and the presence of a flock of birds signifies they have been escorted to the heavens. Let's just get one card from the divination doors, and then we're going to end this live stream with the fairy oracle messages from the elemental fae. Okay. Shuffling. What would the ancient Egyptian deities like to tell Libra today? Who's around Libra? Messages for Libra. Ancient Egypt. Please pop out one card. Thank you. Shashetta's back. Wow. We received her not too long ago. Number 7. Shashetta. And look at that. We were talking about animals. She belongs to the pet family. Huh. Let's see. Shashetta. $79. Shout out to anyone born in 1979. Shashetta is the netter of architecture, of building and construction. She wears a 7-rayed star on her head, surmounted by 2 inverted horns that link her with the dual star system of Sirius. The name Shasheta is closely connected with the number 7. One of the meanings of her name is she who is provided with 7 horns. Oh, the goddess Shasheta 7, who personifies the power of the manifestations of the energy on earth, the 7 colors in light, 7 musical tones, etc. The cosmic architect. Shasheta's building blocks are the primal energies that manifest the universe. It was through Shasheta's plans from a microcosmic to a macrocosmic scale that the art of creation flowed. In the image on the card, she wears a close-fitting leopard skin and carries the scribe's writing reed in her hand, which rests on a column of hieroglyphics. A kneeling figure holds up 2 ankhs of life, and on either side of the column, 2 notched palm branches stand upright, resting on the backs of the 2 frog-like creatures, linking her directly with the 8 primordials. The palm branches signify the measuring of time. For as Shasheta counts the notches, she records the years of the dynasties and the history and deeds of the pharaohs. She also assigns the length of the pharaoh's life. And after death, she builds his home in the next world. Holy moly. She assigns the length of the pharaoh's life. And I was just talking about car accidents and life. In the Duat, she records the names of the dead on her register. The names that Tehuti is Ma'at's partner, will declare before Asar. As Tehuti has the power of speech, so Shasheta has the power of naming each being, giving her signature to all levels of creation and keeping track of every individual action. Okay, I'm hearing Metatron. Whatever culture, religion, these deities and beings are similar. That's why it's like, I'm not just for one religion, you know? Because like, Shasheta sounds like Metatron, right? Right. Together with Ma'at, Shasheta was considered to be a female counterpart of Tehuti. Wow, so she works hand in hand with Ma'at. No wonder Shasheta keeps coming out for us, Libra. Together with Ma'at, Shesheta was considered to be a female counterpart of Tehuti, and this close connection is illustrated in her titles: Lady of the House of Books, Lady of Letters. She was a patron goddess of writers and libraries. Wait. Oh my gosh. Run it back to the beginning of the live stream. Run it back. This is the channeled messages that I got from the spirit box. And I told you guys all these channeled messages in the beginning of this live stream. And look, research, library, open the door. I'll go through these for those of you that didn't get to hear those. I'll go through those again after I'm done with this card. Amazing confirmation. She was a patron goddess of writers and libraries and is described with Tehuti as being the inventor of the alphabet, the divine meaning of Shesheta. Yes, you need to go to the library. Exactly, Aubrey. Some of you guys need to go to the library. You need to visit a library. You're going to either receive a message while you're there, a vision, or there's a book waiting to be checked out by you and read by you. The divine meaning, building, creating. Also an architect could be of significance here, okay? It keeps talking about an architect. Architecture, which I also love and have a passion for. Not like, yeah, the plans. Oh, man, they do not like when I bring out this deck. Can you guys hear me? Are you still there? We just got reconnected. Anyway, there's something about architecture here as well, okay? The construction of plans for future success. Linking one's energies to a larger plan. Okay, so all of you guys are obviously still here. You made it through all those trials and tribulations of the past, okay? All those attempted accidents, right? Like I just told you guys, people running me off the road, people running stop signs could have taken me out of here. So anyways, you survived many attacks because you're part of a larger plan. Spirit is now linking you and your energy to a larger plan. The writer. Bottom of the deck. We've never received this card before. And he's red. I can't make it up. Sue. He's red. This reading is about the red hawk. Well, it was inspired by the red hawk. Okay, let's read him. Wow. I can't believe I can't believe it. This deck is like, it spills ancient knowledge tea. And sorry, not sorry. I want to be the only reader with it. No, I don't care. I'm over it. I really am. I'm over it. Okay. If people are going to copy, people are going to take and just swag jack forever. It just is what it is. And I'm over it. I don't care anymore. I'm just going to always be me. And we are trendsetters and we are leaders as cardinal sign zodiac Librans. It is what it is. So I guess we just have to get used to being copied. Anyway, Sue. I know a lot of us do pick up on similar messages too. I'm not even going to front. Like I'll do this reading and then I'll watch another reader on YouTube and they'll kind of be talking about they'll touch on similar things that I like just read about. But say they're live right now too. There's no way I know what they're talking about and there's no way they know what I'm talking about. But we are talking about the same messages. It's because we're connecting to similar energies within the collective consciousness. So that is true as well. I'm not going to, front and be like everybody's copying off each other with similar messages. No. But with that being said, in the same regard, there are people who do copy off each other and have no originality and are sellouts as well. Anyway, let's go. Sue. We have never received this card. 114. The Procreator. I am not going to read this entire card in its entirety because they don't like when I do that. They cut me off. Ooh, this is about rejuvenation and initiation. Also pleasure. What? The lettuce plant is used as an aphrodisiac by the Egyptians. What lettuce? Stop. It says, what? Hold on, I have to watch what I read. Okay. Sue is the one with upraised hand, open as a symbol of spirituality. Oh, okay, his hand up here. His palm is open. Hold on. Open as a symbol of spirituality. In regard to the type of ritual appropriate to him, there are allusions to him being linked with the goddess Qatesh, who stands on the back of a lion. The communion of divine lust. Well, this is weird. I was just talking about that in one of the readings yesterday that I did. How about being, lusted after. It's not impressive. It doesn't impress me that you're attracted to me. It's like freaking big whoopee-doo. Like, who isn't attracted to a Libra? I know that sounds so narcissistic. But it has to be more than just attraction. We are attractive people. Librans are just naturally attractive. There has to be more than lust to actually have a relationship. Like, that doesn't impress me. To be lusted over is not impressive. To be respected is impressive. To be desired for your either natural inborn skills and talents or learned acquired skills and talents. That's the motion. That's what you want. Anyway, appropriately, the lettuce plant, used as an aphrodisiac by the Egyptians, is sacred to Amsu. What the heck is a salad? The lettuce plant. Let me stop. The lettuce plant. Maybe you need to eat more greens. I do. I know I do. You need to eat more greens, Libra. That's funny. Speaking of greens, look at that paper color. Okay, so here's the channeled messages, Libra. People view you werewolf. She looks downstairs. Jump out. The craft. Tell the story. Bathroom in a suit. Closing all. Open the door. Research library. I don't know what to do. Use the bathroom. Did you guys just hear that knock? Spirit is here. So I meant to talk about that part again. Listen, some of you guys are going to be invited to a party of some sort, and you're going to see some things you don't want to see. I don't know if you're going to be exposed to something dark, but it said in the spirit box, I heard someone say, I don't know what to do. And then the next person, it was like I was overhearing a conversation, you guys, in the spirit box, okay? I wish I could do it live with you all, but, you know, I just want to be able to be here with you guys every day. So I have to do it off camera. We don't want to tick off the algorithm gods or, YT. Okay. So anyways, I heard, I don't know what to do. And then somebody was like, use the bathroom. What? What? Why did can I share that, spirit? Oh, no. I'm not going into this. Okay, I'm sorry if that resonates for you. Where you can join, Chicago. And then I asked in my mind, can I get any names, please, spirit? And then literally the spirit box says, I'm Dave. I was like, okay, Dave. And then it said recruiter. So I'm Dave, recruiter, restaurant in Toronto. Okay, that was all the channel messages. I mean, I could have obviously listened longer and kept writing, but the spirit box can be very draining. So Chicago and Toronto, the name Dave, a recruiter, and something about a fancy party. It says, tell the story, bathroom in a suit. Now, I'm not sure what that job is called, but at fancy parties and restaurants, there are people that work in the bathroom. They sell you designer perfume and things of that nature. It's like a bathroom, a restroom monitor. I don't really know how to explain what their job title is. Bathroom attendants. Okay. Restroom attendants, bathroom attendants. There's something about you telling the story to them. If something happens to you at a party, the bathroom attendant is going to be your go-to. Okay? Okay. That's so random. Never been channeled that before, but that's what we got today. I'm just the messenger. All right, let's go. Fairy Oracle. Which makes sense because you're not going to want to go to any other guest in the party because they're probably on the same ish as whatever you saw. But the bathroom attendant is probably someone that was hired. You guys get what I'm saying? Okay. Message from the Fae. Message from the Fae for Libra today. Thank you so much. Oh, that's beautiful. Her special place. Find your own safe space, inside and out. Hold on. I just have to cover the card because I can't be too careful, okay, you guys? Can't be too careful. Her special place with the 3 graces at the bottom. Cooperative ventures with friends. Joy, sharing, new partnerships that are fun. Something about 333 and 777. 16, 1 plus 6 is 7. I saw 333 at the beginning of this live stream. Okay. Her special place, number 16. Sanctuary, solitude, and an oasis in which to hear the sound of your own heartbeat. That's what this beautiful fairy wants you to find. A sweet and safe place in which you make time for yourself. And she knows that in order to know your own truth, we need that place where we can safely be on our own. We need this safe space more often than we think. And for you, you need it now. Therefore, she asks you to develop this space for yourself. So within it, you can just be. There are ways for you to create this sacred haven for yourself. This fairy being is sharing hers with you so that you can feel the peace and tranquility and safety she experiences when she has her times there. Just as she has found a lily pad island where she can hide away, drift, and just feel safe and in solitude, so too can you create and nurture that space in the world and that space inside of yourself. This is going to sound really, really bizarre, but considering the message I just gave with the channeled messages out of the spirit box, for some of you, a bathroom or a restroom is going to be a safe space. I don't know why or how. I have never been channeled that before, okay? I feel like it's talking about a party, though, or a public place. It did say restaurant in Toronto. I don't know. Maybe this is a restaurant. I don't know. This is. Consider simply spending time alone in nature or being with friends who are soothing and accepting, yet with whom you can be totally yourself. Go within and get to know who you are. Realize that you are a sensitive, sacred being who deserves self-nurturing. Please take time out and renew your sacred self. Yes, or in Chicago. Lisa, yes. Toronto and Chicago came up. Her special place can signal a need for solitude and quiet, a break from busyness, strife, and stress. Oh, thank you, Vinny Pots and Pans, for your super chat. Thank you. Find the way in which you respond with healing and love, and give those things to yourself. Take a break from hearing about disasters and create an oasis where only some can enter and only at your invitation. This card is a signal, a need for a haven, a sanctuary where you can commune with your own emotions and have some time out that will refresh and restore you when you re-enter the world. This is a time of introversion, not of sadness, but of turning towards the oasis, sanctuary, and the peace that exists within. We are all born with this place within us. It is simply that we sometimes forget or lose our connection with it. Drawing this card could signify it's time to put energy into creating your own special place, a room or home, or a space to work where you feel safe, creative, and without judgment. This card can also signify what? Just keep putting random messages. Stop being random. Okay. Back to the message. Drawing this card could signify it's time to make your own special place. This card can also signify that you are healing from health and emotional issues because you have worked hard on creating a physical space in which you are treated with love and respect by yourself, firstly, and by others. This beautiful fairy's appearance could also signal a remission. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Renewal and healing may be as simple as finding a quiet place near a body of water and doing what you most love. Alternatively, be sure to follow the as within, so without creed. Create peace inside, and that external peaceful place must manifest. So, through meditation and the nurturing of the inner sanctuary, the external one shall appear. Spirit's wanting me to read it in reverse as well. For those of you that feel like you have no personal space at present, or you feel your space is being invaded, wanting to heal, but unable to create or contemplate taking the time out to do so, you may be undergoing life-changing experiences, yet refusing to change your life. There is likely to be an avoidance of inner issues, invalidating the healing energy of nature and of personal space. The I cannot meditate mindset. Wow, that's so wildly, accurately divine. That's not some bizarre coincidence. I've told you guys in the stream earlier how to meditate, how I do it. And I could feel some of you being like pushing that away, like, I don't know how to meditate. I don't have time to meditate. I don't want to meditate. I could feel that from some of you. Well, Spirit is calling you out. Yes, Jules. Yes. They're calling me out too. I'm not going to front. I can't tell you the last time I sat down and meditated. I know I need to. Relaxation response ineffective, being drowned out by the need to press forward without reflection. No time taken to process the meaning of the journey. Imbalanced focus on destination and goals at the expense of the wisdom and growth of the journey. You may be finding yourself bored with your own company or doing nothing, feeling that you have no safe space that you can go for rest and respite, a sense of not truly having a home that is yours. Ooh, I understand that. I understand that very well. Let's get advice. Advice card, please, for Libra from the Elemental Fae. Advice card. Oh my gosh! Vinny just gifted 10 Libraland memberships. Thank you. Thank you, Vinny. Oh my gosh, you guys, some of you are literally being scouted. Back to the beginning, back to the fame, fortune, and recognition. Look what just popped out. Glimpse. This is a scout, like a talent scout almost, okay? I'll read. Indigo, rainbow, crystal children, and beyond. Oh, I love this card. Okay. 34. Shout out to anybody who is 34. This fairy is a scout. He's looking through the borderlands into the human world, keeping a lookout for opportunities to glimpse people who have magics about them. New generations are coming, say the fairy wise ones. He is so willing to share and learn from and with them. In truth, of course, we are all magical. But there are also children and young adults around today who are more open and ready than the generations preceding them. The fairies seek these beings so they can establish connections with them. Woo! The fairies are in the house. I have heard so many knocks since I brought this deck out. I don't know if you guys are hearing the random knocks in the background, but I'm the only one home right now. And yeah, it's not me making those knocks. The fairies seek these beings so they can establish connections with them. These new children are easy to recognize if you know the signs to look for, sometimes called indigos. These children are peaceful warriors and activists with a deep love of nature. They are highly sensitive and can discern very easily whether people are telling the truth or trying to fool them. Some feel they are an evolutionary leap into what we humans are becoming. Ask this fairy, and he may say that the children he is looking out for are simply aware of who they truly are. Others, the older magical ones, are more scarred. I just heard baby boomers. Like the baby boomer generation. They have had years of being told they are not normal. So this fairy watches for them too, so they can be communicated with clearly and told that they are not mad, but clear, able to hear and see. These beings will return from this meeting with the scout with a vastly expanded sense of all that is. They will return from the meeting vastly more connected to their own spiritual truths. They will believe their intuition after this meeting. I keep hearing birds. Let me make sure there's seed out there. I keep hearing this little one. Oh, it's a squirrel in the rain. Oh, buddy. Oh. Oh, hold on, you guys. Now, I don't like the squirrels eating all the bird seed, but I don't mind them. They gotta eat too. And he's out here in the pouring rain. Poor thing. Here. Okay. That was the sweetest but saddest thing. Seeing that squirrel look for food in the rain. Aww. Okay. They will know when they are being told the truth and when they are being lied to, just as they always have. But they will no longer be filled with self-doubt. So you guys know who's real and who's fake, who's telling the truth and who's lying. There's also something about you being scouted out, and I'm definitely talking to my fellow light workers, indigo, rainbow, crystal seed children that are now adults. Ooh, it's time to cease eating fast food and accepting authorities' messages simply because they are in charge. It's time to find your own inner authority and to take action to change the planet in healthful, healing ways. Time to transmute your anger. Woo! Time to transmute your anger about politics, ego, and repressive regimes by taking meaningful and peaceful action for what you believe in. Seeing straight through illusions and speaking your truth needs to start now. You have been seen by the fairies as one of the evolving human ones, and as such, you are responsible to your own inner truth, not to any exterior source of authority. Authorita. Refuse to be dictated to. Protect nature and gentle people, and you will come into happiness and balance. You are part of a new world, a new earth. You're part of the new earth. Not, there's a difference between the new earth and the new world. I'm reading for those that are with the new earth. They cut my chat. I can't see what anybody's typing anymore. I'm not surprised. You're part of the new earth, one which we are currently growing into. The more honest and true you are, the better off this planet and her inhabitants and life forms will be. Bottom of the deck, little boy blue. Dreams come true. Return of the soul. I cannot make this up, Libra. I got emotional earlier because I said to those of you that have went through childhood trauma, you had almost like a walk-in, an authoritative soul that had to walk in and assist you growing up because your inner child could not take the pain anymore. Now it is safe for your inner child to return. Your soul is no longer fragmented. It's whole. I'm going to end this reading here. I hope you guys received messages and confirmations. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your thumbs up, for all your love, for your donations. If you would like to donate, my Cash App, my PayPal is in the description box of my videos here. My personal reading calendar is not open yet. I'm going through some things in regards to that area. That's why I haven't opened up the calendar yet. Just stay tuned. Thank you so much for your support. Like I said, they cut my chat, so I can't see what you guys are saying anymore. Stay balanced, stay blessed. Until next time, everybody. Peace.